The unknown future rolls toward us. I face it for the first time with a sense of hope. Because if a machine, a Terminator, can learn the value of human life, maybe we can too.
Just forget what happened that night. The pain. Even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Hello and welcome to the dumpster, where we pick up the garbage so you don't have to. Tonight's garbage is Terminator Dark Fate, the 6th movie in the Terminator franchise because Paramount puppeteered the corpse for however long they can to make a profit, because time travel, do whatever, retcon everything, wipe the slate clean, and give us more bullshit, and work Terminator into work for a modern audience. Now, admittedly, I've not seen this movie, so this should be interesting. I'm your host, Special Agent Daner Bobaner, joined by my partners in crime, Special Agent Spooky Clutter. Fuck you for making us watch this.
I'm back. Oh, damn. You know what? I'm not wearing the glasses. Fuck, I can't say it. I can't say it properly without the glasses.
Reshoot.
I'm back.
That's more better.
There we go. Of course, my other partner in crime right here, Special Agent Carter's Cold Blue Sauce. I put that shit on nothing.
What's up?
And once again, we are joined by our longtime friend and collaborator, Mr. Kyle Curtis Flett of Flett's Movies and Pop Culture 13. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you for having me here. You know, I'm watching this movie, guys, with you. When I first seen this film, I wanted to punch James Cameron in the face, just like Ed Harris did to him out behind the scenes on The Abyss. But anyway, and you know, and I would just want to say that's an awesome Terminator theme and intro. That was very cool. It would have been cool if you put me as a special guest and have Kyle Reese next to me. But that's awesome intro. But I'm happy to be here, and you know, congrats to Danner. You're already on your episode 7 already for the Danner's Dumpster. It's crazy. So you're almost to 10. So this is
We're
awesome.
getting there. We're getting there. So, considering any one of you guys have seen this and I haven't, thoughts?
It's terrible. We need to get to the chopper and get out of here.
Just like you know what
franchise,
Jay Walter
buddy.
said. It's an insult to the franchise. So.
Wrong franchise. I messed it up again. No, it's okay. I had to do my Terminator part.
You did.
It was
good
necessary.
work.
Carter's in the war.
And Carter, he's He's got like one of two of the Terminator's weapons from the first film.
Yep.
Hey, it's our resident Dark Fate defender, Mr. J-Man from Backtrack Cinema. Hello there.
What's
No.
up, J-Man from Backtrack Cinema?
You deserve to be terminated for that.
No, he doesn't.
No,
But
he's our friend, and we love him.
Yes, and we love his channel.
even if
be
I
honest-
disagree with him completely.
By the way,
but you know what?
J-Man, J-Man, since you brought it up yesterday, I may have some ideas for what I want to write this weekend. I may get started tomorrow. So it might be a certain action movie starring a certain some guy in a suit.
Spider-Man?
Very specific.
No, not that guy.
Another guy.
But to be honest, this movie, I'm just going to give you all the trouble. It's fucking golden garbage. It's fucking golden garbage. I fucking hate this movie.
Golden garbage.
Golden.
Wrong.
Gold.
Wrong.
It's the other way
wrong,
around.
wrong.
Sure.
Scratch
Golden
that.
are the good ones.
Scratch that. It's steaming hot garbage. Hobo garbage.
Belongs in the lava, this film.
Yeah.
No, it belongs in a smelter.
Doesn't even belong. It
steel
doesn't even
man.
exist.
Just as a somewhat informal public announcement, informal. I'm planning on doing a video series about just this film alone. And J-Man, if you're still here, you might find it interesting. I'm going to be as thorough as I can as to why this movie is terrible. And it's far beyond what happens to John Connor, because that is only the beginning. It's everything else as well. He says, nothing is worse than T3. No, this is worse than T3.
This is definitely worse than T3.
And here's why.
I'd
Here's
rather
why.
take a fucking handful of T3s.
Here's why. Because even though they unceremoniously killed off Sarah Connor, and even though T3 basically parodies the Terminator franchise, what it doesn't do is kick the franchise in the balls so hard that it can't come back from anything. What I mean is that the ending of T3 gives us the opportunity where the franchise should have gone, which is the future war. Now, full disclosure, if I had a choice, I would erase T3, T Genesis, and Dark Fate. I'd keep Salvation, rework some things about it, but don't get me wrong, T3 is shit too. It's not as bad as this fucking movie. And I will get into that in the video. I will remember that. And I will credit you, J-Man. I will credit you, and we will remember. I'm sorry. I've taken over the stream a bit. I'm dialing it back.
Oh no, I fully expect it from a big ass fan like yourself.
Oh,
just wait till we get to that other movie from a franchise Arnold was in. That's where
that's the hilarious part, because unlike Terminator, he was only in this particular franchise once.
What? Are you watching that fucking shit? Oh, okay.
Eventually.
Oh,
And-
I figured it would come on there eventually.
Not to mention, I have a story to tell that involves me and Spooky Clutter, but we will tell you about it after the movie.
Probably just only
Or
involves
during the
you,
movie,
but
we could do that too.
Or
just keep the audience interested, Carter.
But how about we get started on it first?
All right.
The faster we get this movie done, the faster it's gonna be.
Remote Celedi or whatever the fuck it is you're using to get the movie started.
So we're at the zeros, everyone. So if you're following along, we're at the
0-0-0. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
At least there is not a channel talking about Scream.
Oh God!
Or at least there is a channel not talking about Scream. It's okay. We're talking Terminator tonight, aren't we?
Oh yeah, we're talking Terminator.
Okay, wait. Shh. Hold on.
I can't tell. Is that unused recycled footage? Oh. Skydance. Not Skynet. Well, I like what they're doing with the fucking visuals here with the distorted VHS footage.
You know they don't deserve to use anything from T2 in this film.
Is that actually recycled footage, or did they just DH her? That's what I want to know.
No, it's recycled.
Recycled, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you want to know the funny thing? This Sarah that we're seeing, that's how she is throughout the entire movie.
Really? So annoying.
And you guys can't hear my stuff? Just want to make sure.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
yeah, that reminds me.
You're always in danger of being too loud there, Carter.
Yeah, I don't never want to see you guys get a coffee strike. Ever.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That's something.
Some skull in the sand.
I thought it was a rock, to be honest. That's how
You'd be
boring the
surprised.
shot looked. Hey, that's people kind, you sexist.
Dragon teeth?
Wow. These effects look like
Bad.
shit.
They are.
Dude, it's like a crappy reenactment of D-Day.
It looks like a PlayStation 2 cutscene.
Sure does.
Livingston, Guatemala, 1998. We stopped it.
I relive this shit.
I hate this movie already. Shit.
Fucking hell.
Big
That's
fuck you to this
it.
movie.
Now, this is where the logic makes no sense.
No.
Here's why. He's walking away without killing Sarah Connor too.
That and
He
this is what
doesn't kill Sarah Connor too.
and he was after
Okay, you killed
Even-
John Connor,
Even
future leader of the resistance. But Sarah Connor still has knowledge of the future. And the Terminator, he doesn't do anything to ensure that Skynet survives.
Even if that weren't the case, hello, tie up loose ends.
Yeah, like come on. And that's what Everett Furlong came back for.
By the way, when he pulled her hair back and I was laughing there, it's probably because you could see the de-aging effect kind of wear off right there.
Yeah, you
It's
can,
like,
yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I see her like senior citizen looking skin already.
And then we get this shit ass Terminator.
No, that's a weird spot.
The street has a tumor.
You know, if that was a normal person, they'd be fucking dead.
Yeah, no shit.
There goes the protector.
But isn't this Terminator like a bit less robotic or some shit?
No, she's not a Terminator. That's the thing.
She's augmented.
The fuck does that mean? Augmented?
It means bullshit. That's what it means.
Yeah. She could just died right there. We could finish the movie's end.
Don't you just love how this fucking thing just kind of shows up and the first thing you get to see is that slimy ass?
She just left her there, people.
We found her. Wow, Dick, move. Dick. Asshole.
That's what you think is a lady. But
Oh, yeah. Because that's how cops behave, right? Because defund the police and white man bad. Is that what's going on here? Is that the deeper meaning?
You know this is. You know what this is. This is basically what's that motherfucker? The one from what is it? Salvation. The one.
No, this is not Marcus Wright. Okay, this is not
like a
Marcus
knockoff, like a fucking
all.
knockoff.
No, he's not a fucking. She's not a fucking knockoff either, because Marcus was a fucking human Terminator. She is not a human Terminator. She is fucking. She is an enhanced human. Here's the boil it down simply. She's been enhanced with robotic parts, but she has a big fucking flaw, which they will explain. And it's retarded anyway. The whole
it is
character
retarded.
of Grace is fucking retarded. For one simple reason.
We'll definitely get into that.
Here's an idea. Why don't you just take clothes from the cops?
Yeah.
Like the people that she just knocked unconscious?
Because apparently she forgot to get programmed with a brain?
But that's the thing. She can't really be programmed per se. She's fucking human.
Well, I don't get it.
She still
I
doesn't have
know.
a brain.
She's human with enhanced robotic parts. She's not a straight up Terminator. She's not even, I mean, she's closer to a cyborg. Oh yeah, by the way, this is your new, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything. I'm just going to shut up.
Yeah.
I already know.
Okay.
I know enough from what you've told me and what I've heard from, like, Critical Drinker and shit.
She is the new leader of the Resistance. And
God damn
what
it.
exactly is her quality? What exactly makes her so special?
Jack and
Absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh,
her
qualities are nothing but two things: Jack and shit. And Jack is fucking dead.
I'm going to assume she doesn't really do anything productive other than just get saved most of the time.
Yeah, that's for about most of the movie.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, but they did that with John Connor and Terminator.
John Connor was a kid, you moron.
And on top of that, he already had special qualities. He had knowledge about guns because his fucking mother trained him. He had hacking skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not this pussy crap.
Look, what they're doing is textbook character building, all right? You introduce the character. She's just this ordinary person. She's a mix of Sarah Connor and John Connor.
Yeah.
That's basically how I can put it, except she's not the mother of the future leader of the Resistance. She is the Resistance leader, but we'll get to that because we get to see her in action, and it looks fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
J-Man says, Grace is kind of like a universal soldier.
No.
A universal soldier.
A very flawed universal soldier. I might add. Oh, by the way, this was also made during the time of the whole Trump thing with building the wall. So it's kind of like a kick in the balls, like, border issues, bro.
Oh my god. Reflect the world we live in today.
Yeah,
Oh, hi, cameraman. I could see you in the reflection there.
You know, if this movie was a person, I'd just shoot the shit out of it.
Hold on.
What the?
I didn't realize we were on the set of Rear Window.
Some weird set of window.
What's this fucking freezing effect?
Yeah, what is that shit?
Freezing clothes. Is that where they're at now?
You know, I miss the simple parts where the Terminators are really just like spawned on the ground. But this is twice now where they drop from the fucking sky.
And that's lame as shit. That's me.
Could they have at least
it's
sent
not really-
someone who looks intimidating?
It's not really lame. It just doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, because stick. It makes sense they'd spawn the ground like they did in the first two
What?
films.
What the fuck was that? Nanotech with the I don't need to actually take the clothes. I can just touch it and look, they form on me. Nanotech. I am sick.
Now I'll say this.
I'm
give
sick
credit.
of nanotech. I am sick of nanotech. Why does everyone have it? Iron Man, Spider-Man, fucking Black Panther, the Power Rangers.
So I'll give Diego Luna credit. He does a decent enough job acting like a normal person. He does decent enough.
And which one is he again?
He's the guy that just fell from the sky.
Oh,
Terminator.
okay. I forget who's who in this.
But the thing is that it just reminds me of the fucking T-1000 because that's basically what he is. He is a copy of the T-1000. And my other problem, overall, this is another fucking retelling of T2. They're not doing anything new. They're just repainting what we already got.
Just like they did in Genesis.
Already.
Genesis was the start.
No,
wasn't it?
Genesis.
No,
Rise
not
of the
quite.
Machines. It's
Rise Machines. That's right.
But this is just more modernized. That's what it is. They just paint a fucking canvas with a modern spin or some shit.
That's right. Updated for a modern audience. King of the Nation says, "Darfake my ass. Collapsed fate of a beloved franchise. Just die, you bitch."
Yeah, this is where it was already dying. They just put totally.
Oh,
You know, she basically just killed that guy. By the way, and she's supposed to be the protector. He just
that was
smashed an innocent guy's face. You know.
Gotta love the backwards motives here. Don't tell me they're trying to do that whole ambiguity thing like they did in T2, right? Where like they both arrive and you're uncertain. Oh, which one?
Yeah.
Who's here to protect? Who's here to kill? But then you do get a clear answer right away. They did that in T2.
They're definitely doing that here too.
T2 did it better because they had more build.
Obviously.
Plus, we had Arnold's T-800. We knew he was the bad guy in the first one, so they subverted expectations properly by assuming, oh, T-800 is another bad guy, and then we have another human protector because he looks normal and unassuming.
But it's not even just that. It's the fact that the T-1000 takes a police officer's uniform. I mean, and to everyone else, like, oh, well, he's a cop. He's here to serve and protect. Nope. He's here to blow your fucking brains out.
J-Man says that's the problem with the franchise. They try to improve T2 instead of telling their own story. Yeah, you can say that. Oh, look at that!
Ooh, nanotech.
Ooh.
dude, wait, what the fuck?
Did she look like she just got 10 years older between now and earlier?
Yeah. I also find it funny how she's yelling about her father getting shot, despite the fact that he pulled a fucking gun at her.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
to
really.
What? How are you fucking freaking out when he just pulled a gun on you?
Yeah, really. And you seen how he changed? Are you that blind and stupid?
Just stupid.
Come with me, or you're dead in the next 30 seconds. Also, another thing. Wait, if it's a fucking android, how the fuck did he? How did he fucking create a fucking gun? Didn't
possess shit here.
You see what I mean? See the bullshit?
They're just making up as they go along.
Good question. How did he materialize a fucking gun?
Because isn't the T-1000 just, I don't know, not make?
But this isn't a T-1000 though. Remember, he's a new Terminator, like the new Terminator for the third time, right? For fourth time.
Even though there's really nothing much unique or different ever since.
Whoa!
They're shapeshifters. They're shape-shifting cyborgs. Just some are better than others, and you know, this style worked in Deadpool because it's the same director, but that was a comedy.
Yep.
And that was meant for that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot it's Deadpool's
Dude, it's a
director.
Terminator, not a fucking tractor tire.
I think I'd rather roll down the hill in a tractor tire right about now.
There's a lot of things they want to do right now instead of watching this shit.
Dude, who the fuck trained this asshole? Hydra?
I don't know.
Hydra. You know, in these fights,
aim for the hole.
And these fight scenes are so lame compared, when Robert Patrick and Arnold fought.
That's because those fights had grit.
Yeah.
There wasn't bullshit CGI to overlay everything.
That was the worst shield she could possibly use. There's a big ass hole. Aim for the hole. What a fucking dumbass. Why did you suggest this movie?
Because it had to be done.
I know.
Because it fits
She's
well
so
for your
fucking unlikable. I can't stand her fucking short haircut. I can't stand her backstory.
Whatever.
Does she even have a backstory?
Augmented. See, there it is. Augmented.
Does it have a name?
Do we really want to call it a name, though?
I might just call it Billy.
There you go.
Or androgynous thing. Like
Nah, I think I'll just go with Billy.
Billy?
What exactly does this movie get right? J-Man, if you're there, I need to understand your mentality, please, because if it's just Sarah Connor, I can work with that. There's a very simple answer for that, but if it's more than that, I need to understand. I need to know, because everything that is being shown here, it's fucking T2 all over again.
And we could just be watching Terminator 2.
It's just louder and not as exciting.
Very boring, rough draft version.
What the shit,
also,
man?
More like Dollar Tree.
Even Dollar Tree wouldn't take that shit.
I fucking hate this movie so bad. I fucking hate it so far.
Wow.
So annoyed.
Missed.
The biggest thing about this movie, unoriginality. Now, granted, the Grace character, it's not unoriginal per se, because she's not a Terminator, It's just, she is flawed. And it's not one of those flaws that helps to define a character. It's a fucking stupid fucking logical error on the part of the creators.
Oh, well, that's like how you don't add stakes to the plot.
Oh, it's supposed to add stakes. It just...
But if the writing is that bad, then fuck it.
Yes, fuck it indeed. Because it's flawed, and if you really boil it down and think about it logistically, it wouldn't make much sense, because at that point you might as well just send an ordinary person, because they would function better. And more specifically, they wouldn't have a limited time clock.
Oh, and by the way, can I just point out what the most unrealistic thing about this whole scene is? That truck is still moving.
Why is this movie even still going?
Yeah, look at this shit. Dude, this is just straight up fucking Matrix shit right here. Bullshit.
But J-Man, even as an action film, I do not enjoy it.
Oh, it says it's not the direction I would have went. I like Sarah Connor in it, and as action film, I enjoy it. In that case, I will watch T3. That is my response to that, because T3 is a fucking action movie too. And if there's only one positive I can say, It's that it's a hot Terminator instead of a Terminator that looks, well, less intimidating than, I don't know, T-1000. Because you know what? Remember that Diego Luna played as Ghost Rider in one of the MCU TV shows. He was a hero. And I'm not saying that a good guy can't be a bad guy. It's just, I don't find him believable as a Terminator.
No,
With Robert Patrick, he's not as intimidating as the T-800 for Arnold, but that's not what they were going for. It wasn't that straight up intimidation of the really big dude. It was the subtlety. It's that when he stabs somebody, he tilts his head as if he's like enjoying it, like Michael Myers, you know? Like he's genuinely curious about how he's doing it and what he's doing. That's creepy. But Diego Luna here has none of that. None of that.
No.
He says it's not in the same class as T1 or T2 at all. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
No, you can't. That's the only time where I think lightning was caught in the bottle twice.
Should just left it at T1, T2.
Well, that's the thing, though. It didn't have to be. They could have set a movie in the future war, and it would have worked because it would be a very different Terminator film. And it would have worked if they did it right.
And have that war like you've seen in the beginning of T2.
Oh, wait. Oh, that thing's name is Grace. I'm just calling it Billy.
You know the one thing that's really fucked up though? I mean, why couldn't she just fucking catch the fucking rebar?
Know what I don't get? Know what I really don't get? Why am I expected to give a shit?
Exactly. Oh,
I thought you just ran that guy over too.
Yeah. Also, another.
Oh, watch this shit. Hold on. That's right. Because we got to eliminate the man in the picture.
Right.
Yep. Bye, brother. Bye, Armando. See you next fall.
What was your name again?
I don't know what his name was.
I don't give a shit. But the fact that this Terminator...
I would watch this over T3 and Genesis. I'd rather watch T3. That is the one exception I would give. T3, I'd rather watch it than this piece of shit.
I'll just stick to the first two.
He says, you got to have me on for a movie I hate. Well,
what's a movie you hate?
You got to give us some movies. Give us some movies that you hate.
We got one.
Oh, yeah, we do. That's right. Yes. We're going to watch The Predator. We're going to get you on for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That'll be for a while, though, because I just drew up a list.
Yeah.
I want to save that for a certain numbered episode.
Got it. That's perfect.
Oh, by the way, his liquid metal outer part can separate from his endoskeleton.
That's what I was trying to say. That's fucking stupid, though.
It's the T-1000. No, it's the TX. It's the TX, but her liquid metal skin can separate.
That's so stupid.
How the fuck are you going to get out of this kind of a situation?
You don't.
Someone comes in.
I know what happens. A postmenopausal woman hunting for a manager to complain to shows up.
Oh.
Eating chips.
Fish and chips. Easier the word Predator movie, yes.
But...
Yep.
She looks so bored right there.
Yeah, she does look bored.
Give a shit.
I'm shooting a gun. Oh,
she was only doing this for a paycheck at this point.
I'm sorry, but she just...
It doesn't make her look tough at all, and I think that's what they're going for, but the truth is she looks bored, like...
Oh, yeah. It's even worse right here. Watch.
I'll be back. What?
Okay, first of all, why would you say that to them when you don't even know them? Like, I
don't know.
I don't know.
Wink, wink, wink. Cheap fan service. That's what it is.
And then takes the...
I'll be back.
So J-Man can't stand
okay, the first question that you should fucking have, that they should have is, how is it that this woman just casually comes in and shoots the Terminators? Maybe we shouldn't leave her behind? Right? Like, and then what?
She just saved your ass, you stupid.
And how can Sarah be so dumb as to think that they would just sit there? The logic is not fucking there. The
Maybe
choices
then
made here. It.
Oh,
Oh, I
logic
want
is
to go
just a little-
home.
You're home here.
You're.
Hate to break it to you, your father's dead, dipshit.
Also, J-Man can't stand Jason X in the Nightmare remake. I can understand the Nightmare remake. But yeah, I get it for Jason X as well.
It's all up to Danner.
Eh?
You get to pick the poison.
Okay, what's up with this fucker's head?
Yeah, like why does it look so
His head looks like
dented?
a poodle's
It doesn't
head.
have a fucking dome.
No.
It's just cut out like a fucking U.
And he
Oh
just,
yeah, here we go. Wait.
what the?
Wait, what? What? Why would you send someone back with this kind of design flaw?
That's my fucking point. You would be better off sending a regular fucking soldier than this fucking shit.
100%.
Oh, my metabolism? What?
What metabolism, my ass?
What?
Just
Jesus Christ.
who the hell written this shit?
What?
Oh, I know who did.
James
Were
Cameron
they
or the same guy that
thinking?
wrote Deadpool.
Oh wait, the same James Cameron who attacked his fans for Avatar. You know Avatar.
Oh, look what I have.
Hilarious.
I know, Dad. I
Nothing
don't even
we
know why we're
haven't
watching
known
this.
before. Oh yeah, go to the police because the police are automatically going to help.
Oh fuck the police.
It's not like this bastard just plowed through a dozen cars, killed your brother, can split into 2 different parts or anything. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'll figure it out.
Bitch,
What the fuck
please.
exactly do you know? I'm sorry.
She don't know anything.
Oh, sorry, guys. Tried to plug in my headset. It's dying on me.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Like
your headset doesn't
movie.
have nothing to do with this film either. So
My headset
Oh.
would be a better movie than this.
So
Yeah.
your headset is just as designed as fucking Billy Grace here?
That's right. It has a huge design flaw.
Yeah, well, at least your headset weren't set back in time to, like, okay, can you just kill that Terminator in just a few minutes and call it a day and come back here?
Look at
What?
this. She looks like a fucking drug addict.
yeah, she does.
That would be my first guess, and clearly this pharmacist feels the same way.
Hey, look, I see Trojan condoms back there.
The
Ooh.
cons are getting the hell out of there.
The funny thing is, that's another thing about this movie. You want to know what else is wrong with this shit? In the first 2 Terminator movies, there was an emphasis and importance on human relationships. It was more prevalent, or it was more focused in T1 because it was all about getting John Connor to be born. T2 emphasized the importance of motherhood. This fucking movie does neither of those things.
This reminds me of
does.
what
Neither.
It's
of
not-
those
this reminds me of pussy ass John Connor what he did in Terminator 3.
But you know
Yeah.
what? At the end, he manned up, didn't he?
Yeah, he did
That's
man
the
up at
thing.
least.
He eventually realized, okay,
Don't even
no
think about
more
it,
bitching,
motherfucker.
no
Oh
more
my-
bitching and moaning.
Oh,
This fucking movie,
Back off.
where
Nope.
John Connor, where they start off John Connor in a stupid place, they eventually fix it at the end. Dark
Yeah.
Fate here does not improve on Sarah Connor one bit. There is nothing different about Sarah Connor by the end of this movie.
Yeah,
They
ain't
do
fixing
nothing
anything.
with her character. That's why I cannot defend it. Oh, because Linda Hamilton came back. But guess what? Arnold came back for several sequels, and they never improved his fucking character. In
No.
fact, They made him worse. Where the
They made him into a
Terminator
joke.
was dangerous and intimidating in the first 2 Terminator films, he became a fucking joke in T3 and beyond.
And by the way, her lying on the ground and getting all the pills, it's making me think of Dumb and Dumber.
And why don't they just leave her
Take
there?
a good
Get your
pill.
ass.
Pills are good. Pills are good.
You remember in the second one at the beginning where he fakes that he's in that
Oh,
wherever he's at?
wait, which one?
The second one at the
Yeah, but-
beginning.
Are we talking about Dumb and Dumber 2 or Dumb and Dumber?
Dumb and Dumber 2.
Oh, okay. I've only seen that one once.
Oh, okay. You mean you've been faking this? Or...
I got it. How fucking old is she? How fucking old is she? I'm sorry, this is just bugging me. How old is she?
Yeah, this dialogue is boring as shit.
I mean, at least have a. Why couldn't you just do this earlier?
Okay, she's 66.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's important actually. She's an older woman, right? She's not
Yeah.
exactly in her prime age, right? That's going to be important here in a few seconds. Maybe it's nitpicking. Maybe. Then again, considering what happens, it's kind of like a really big thing that you can't overlook.
Mm.
Just, you'll see. I'll point it out.
At least you could have told them to do this in the first time instead of just checking your phone out. I didn't.
Oh my god.
Do you see this? You see the issue
Yeah.
here? Your protector has a huge design flaw that right now the Rev 9 as it's called can come in there right now and wipe the entire floor clean with this.
Yeah, and the movie could have been over by then.
Please?
Yes, come in here and destroy everybody.
Dark Fate.
More like shit, Fate.
They should just turn the lights off on this film.
Nope. They should have fucking pulled the plug on it.
Didn't even made it, really.
Or just terminate it.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm just going to tell you, nobody's going to be around to bury your brother because he's kind of in pieces. Like, one piece of him flew that way.
He's over there, way the fuck over there.
Everywhere.
And right there.
Where,
Oh, and that
hey,
guy
Just like this movie.
Hey, where'd your brother go when the bomb went off? Everywhere.
He's everywhere.
There we go.
At once.
What's going on with this thing?
Oh my god.
A fucking
I already remember
flashback?
this. Totally
You
forgot
want to see the
about
future war? Look how fucking dull and boring it looks.
Wow.
Look at that fucking green screen, bro.
Oh, I've seen people
Holy-
do better green screen in their fucking garage on a
Why does
budget
this
of
shit look like some kind of
$5.
fucking Call of Duty?
This is like Jeepers Creepers Reborn green
Because
shit.
Carter, it is like watching a Call of Duty cutscene.
That's 100% right.
Oh,
Correct.
and now it looks like we're watching Justice League.
Some demyelination shit.
Ugh. What the? Huh?
Is that right? Blow up the whole terror film. Blow it up.
Whoa.
What the? I didn't know Dr. Octopus was in this movie.
Whoa.
But
I know Dan
so
Aykroyd
is
was in this picture.
could they not have just taken a little more time to polish the green screen just a little bit more?
But do we really need to polish this film?
Yeah, to make it look convincing. I don't get it. What's going on?
You can polish it.
Is she getting impaled or something? Oh, okay, it is.
Oh. So here's the story I was going to tell you guys. So Spooky Clutter and I, we went to this convention called Bell County Comic Con, and Edward Furlong, the OG John Connor, was going to be there along with Danny Cooksey, aka the redhead best friend, the one that didn't sell him out. But Edward Furlong canceled because they had to film this piece of shit. So we were pissed about that.
Call me crazy. I think you told us this story.
He did.
Oh, yeah.
J-Man says they should have taken it into the future, but James Cameron's vision of the future. Yeah,
exactly.
They decided not to because they're fucking retarded.
Screw James Cameron.
Rez is in the chat. What's going on, man? He says, why are you guys rotting your brains with this? Why not
I don't
watch
know.
a good movie like Shaq Steel? Much more enjoyable.
Well, thanks for the suggestion. I think we'll have to add that to the list.
Oh, right there. Right there. That's the part I was telling you about. Where she literally grabs Sarah Connor's arm, practically almost breaking the damn thing and shoving her into a wall. Now, keep in mind that she is a 60-year-old woman. She is not a spring chicken, meaning that there could have been bones breaking. I know that seems petty. It's just think about the logistics of it.
Well, real life should have been broken.
She looks so fucking tired.
She doesn't even want to be there. She's just like,
no.
I just get this over with and get my
Daddy
paycheck and run away.
Discussion. What the fuck is this? What is this?
You look almost human.
By the way, Rez, if you're still there, I call it Steel O'Neill. But yeah, that is definitely worthy of the show.
I haven't even watched Shaq Steel.
Or you know what else we could watch? We could also watch Shazam. You know that movie with Sinbad? Oh, wait. That's not a real movie. That's just another case of the Mandela effect.
Oh.
Okay.
Look. Dipshit.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Oh, I know it's coming up.
He's dead, dipshit.
Shh. Watch. But listen, just.
But I want to.
Okay, now look.
Good Lord.
If you accept the thing about multiple timelines, as we've discussed on the Terminator stream, okay, yes, this is a plausible possibility. Here's the problem. obviously Skynet had sent that T-800 that killed John back in time. And in response, like we've already known before, the Resistance would send back a protector to catch up to them, right? We've seen that with the first Terminator. We've seen that with the second Terminator. We've seen that with Rise of the Machines. We've seen it with Genesis to a certain extent. So how is it that the T-800 and T2 did not know that there was another Terminator that had been sent? How did the Resistance not know? They had to have kept track of it, because how would they have known in the first place if Skynet had sent Terminators back through time?
Yeah.
Did they just overlook it? Overlook such a huge detail?
No, they're just making it up as they go.
Yeah,
There
basically.
could not be another explanation. Again,
if fucking Carl is in 1994
Carl.
or 5 that T2 is set in, the T-800, Uncle Bob, would have fucking known it, because the Resistance would have told him, hey, there are 2 Terminators that have been sent back to kill a young John Connor, which means he wouldn't have lowered himself into the fucking molten steel, and therefore he would have been alive to take down that other T-800, and we would be good. But that is a
100%.
huge fucking plot hole that they decided to put into this shit.
And James Cameron knew this, so what's he doing?
He's just killing his baby. Just killing his fucking baby.
Basically.
Well, don't worry. They're going to send one after you, Carter.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, sure. And I'm pretty sure they'll send one after you.
Terminator,
A fucking
chimp.
giraffe.
No, because yours is an actual Terminator, and he comes in blue and silver.
Yeah. 100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
Caleb knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Fuck you.
Pepsi Man!
Yep,
Mentos,
Pepsi Man.
the fresh maker.
He's coming for you, Carter.
Red says you're using your brain. We didn't do that when writing the script. Please stop being a sexist bigot. Yeah. Yeah, you're
Right.
absolutely right. Notice that everything I just critiqued, nothing to do with the fact that they replaced John Connor with the female version.
Yeah.
And again,
they did.
your-
They
I didn't even
replaced him
know.
with a woman. I thought they just replaced him with a fucking piece of wood.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're being led by a woman. What does a woman know about leading?
Carter, you can't use that shit. We have a fucking Sarah Connor here.
No. She
lot.
doesn't count. I'm talking about Danny. What does she know
But why
about
are you using
leading?
that term?
Yeah.
It was a negative term to describe Rachel Weisz in The Mummy. It doesn't apply here, damn it. The point is that they decided to race and gender swap the Resistance leader. It's not a straight up tokenization in the same sense of the definition. It's just she is fulfilling the same role that John Connor was. And when they get to the future war scene that shows her, you're going to laugh your ass off, just like I did, because she... And how is this?
I don't get that.
Oh,
Yeehaw!
Why?
right here. Border issue, Trump building wall. That's what this shit is right here. Undocumented immigrant. That is what they decided to do with this fucking story. And it's not as fucking successful as you can imagine. Because they made it for the times. The zeitgeist of you, a spirit of the times or whatever, right? But when you're watching this in the future, where that issue either isn't or isn't as much of an issue as it was when they made this movie, it doesn't make much fucking sense.
Sorry.
But they did it because we had to, the updated for the modern audience thing, like, oh, immigrants good. It's like, okay, this is a fucking Terminator movie. It doesn't fucking matter. It
You don't need to update modern audience.
Okay, sorry. I'm allergic to bullshit.
Me too.
That's why I sneezed.
I'm glad you're staying in character.
I try. Oh my god.
So Rez says, hey, you could watch Alita Battle Angel, better movie, robot, cyborgs, female lead who's likable. It's in the future. You're absolutely right. Alita Battle Angel was really good. I enjoyed it. And it was better than this.
I haven't seen
Not
it.
to mention it was a live
Me
action
either.
anime adaptation.
Oh yeah, this is basically showing us like, oh yeah, Mexican immigrants flooding into the U.S. Right?
Okay, I gotta bring it up. Have you ever seen The Amazing Racist?
No.
No.
Okay, well, this guy, he's like, these are just really bad skits. It's kind of like in the style of Borat, but like the guy pretends he's hiring hands for help. So he has some Mexicans come and help him. They get in the back of his truck. He takes them to the fucking border. And as soon as they get there, they just jump out and scatter.
Wow. Oh yeah, look at this shit. This reminds me of the TX.
Yeah,
That's
plus
essentially what
this is
this
just
bitch
straight
is
up.
doing.
This
Except,
is just straight up fucking cheating.
You know what I could say, though, about the TX? She was nice to look at.
she was.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my
Laredo.
issue. Here's my fucking issue, right? Everybody listen up. If the Terminator, Carl, fulfilled his mission to eliminate the leader of the resistance, his next directive, his next piece of programming would be to ensure that Skynet is created. Okay? If we assume that Carl was sent at the same time as the T-1000, you could say that Carl was the backup plan. If the T-1000 failed, you'd have that T-800 that if he can successfully kill John Connor, his next mission would be to make sure that Skynet gets created, right? And
Yeah.
if that being the case, then we will be fighting Skynet. But according to this fucking movie, Skynet doesn't exist. It's called Legion. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's such bullshit.
It doesn't make any fucking sense. And it also doesn't make sense that Carl is somehow tracking Terminators coming in. It doesn't make sense. They didn't think this shit through. They decided to do another rehash of T2, give us a new Skynet. Oh, it's not Skynet, it's Legion. It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
They have these stupid looking Terminators that can split, and it's stupid because it's just the T-1000 again, just with extra upgrades. It's like a goddamn cell phone. It's like, oh yeah, it's the same model, but we got new updates for it. Fuck you.
All it is
honestly.
the same damn phone every time.
You know, it's just like in Friday the 13th Part 6, though, when Tommy Jarvis said that no matter if you change the name to Forest Green, it's still Camp Crystal Lake to Jason.
Oh,
Why is he even called Carl?
Okay, here we go. I need to shut up so he can see the exposition. Check this shit out.
I tuned out there for a hot minute.
You're not missing anything.
Is that Billy?
Yes.
Billy?
Check this shit out.
So that's running.
I would run away from this film.
Oh, by the way, she's got the same dumb hairstyle too.
Yeah.
Right.
Watch this shit.
Was she wearing a beard?
Oh, damn, they're not showing it. What the hell? Oh, wait. Okay.
No, yeah.
Nope.
You too, Rez. Hey, what happened to Kyle?
I have no idea.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, listen right here.
Oh.
What?
I'm not Mother Mary anymore, dipshit. My son
What?
is dead, asshole.
You know, the fact that she's poo-pooing her role as giving birth to the leader of the resistance is really fucking retarded, considering how important John is. I still say is because this movie doesn't exist in my mind. Not really.
I love how you can't see a damn thing in that shot.
Hilarious, isn't it?
I know.
It's the best show you're not watching.
Yep. You know, to be honest, though, Terminator Resistance, that is the fucking Terminator movie we should have gotten. We should have gotten that movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If somehow
just
you
wait, we haven't even got to the worst parts yet.
Hey, dirt bike.
God, this movie sucks.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not entirely sorry. I needed you to understand why this movie is shit. Just in case someone tries to sell you that this movie is awesome.
Oh, people have tried and failed. But it's just, I have very little taste for modern movies anymore. Would somebody swat that damn, thank you.
Do you know how stupid that was?
That's very stupid.
No. The stupidest thing is that was, dude, I prefer Buffy killing a fucking fly with a fucking push pin than this shit.
But she's augmented, so it's okay.
She uses all sorts of dumb shit.
Except Buffy was all natural and the chosen one. She was just a poor excuse.
Oh, look, we're going across the desert to a very dangerous area in Mexico to get to Texas, where we are. Yay!
UAV. Be advised. Be advised. Hostile UAV inbound. Oh! Be advised. Hustle UAV above.
I'm not sure.
Back?
There he is.
Look at that. I love how they're... looks so ridiculous.
Like, dude, this is just straight up fucking cheating, though.
Cheating in what way?
He's using a fucking UAV to hunt his targets.
Okay, I want to address this really quick. So, J-Man says they could have done something where Skynet and Legion existed in the same timeline, like two AIs were battling it out, possibly. Here's the thing. They were going to do that with the Sarah Connor Chronicles. The ending to season 2 had it to where there was a Terminator that was making an AI that was programmed to fight Skynet. But then they fucking canceled the series. And they didn't go with that plot line. Every other Terminator movie after that show did not even try to touch that.
They definitely didn't.
They just did the same shit over and over again, and it's
yeah. Instead of just rehash it. Yeah,
playing it safe, I guess.
Also, here's the bullshit thing, though. This Terminator is being a fucking cheater.
It's a fucking Terminator. Who gives a shit about cheating?
Like, because aren't Terminators like fucking hunters, though?
They're not like predators, goddamn.
No, Carter.
No.
They don't have a fucking honor code. They're machines.
They're there to do one thing, and they're not going to do it.
Predators hunt for sport, not to assassinate.
Yeah, and Terminator's going to do anything to stop what they're doing.
You know, here is the bullshit, though. Here's what they should have done, though.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
I can't see fucking shit out of this movie.
Is there any more scenes in there? Because I can't see shit.
I like how they just get across the border so easily. There's like nobody there.
Oh,
Carter.
surprise.
Oh wait, never mind.
Oh no, not the evil border patrol.
Not the. I forgot what I was gonna say. Not the CPAs. It's Car Patrol.
Fuck you.
What shirt are you wearing today, Carter? Oh, okay. And you still got your big ass bowl of popcorn?
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Sarah Connor is supposedly still wanted, for blowing up Cyberdyne.
They don't recognize her or something? Oh no, the
Hey,
border patrol
easy.
cares
Hey,
more
anyone ever
about
tell you to
the.
respect your fucking elders?
What elders?
I guess the border patrol just cares more about the immigrant, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
As opposed to someone who's on America's Most Wanted.
I would have.
Oh boy, here we go.
I would have more entertainment watching Christmas Bloody Christmas. And that was a better Terminator.
Holy shit!
If you guys have watched
Throwing
that.
trying to fucking kamikaze them.
J-Man says Terminators run a program and like he would have sub-programs. So that's the thing, okay? That's why I'm saying that if Carl had fulfilled his mission to kill John Connor, he would make sure that Skynet gets created. But that doesn't happen. Instead, they come up with a bullshit plot, which I'm not going to talk about yet because Danner is going to be able to see it for himself.
Yeah.
And it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. It's one of the biggest fucking flaws of this movie. It's a big fucking plot hole, and they don't explain it properly. They tried to because they try and tie it in with the ending of T2.
Yeah.
Except it's not the fucking same thing.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's definitely not. Let's leave it at that.
You and your stupid fucking design flaw.
Man, God, this is boring. Really, does that say cup border control? Cup? On this thing there?
I don't know.
Who gave you the right to fucking search me?
That's right, I'm passionate. I love my Terminator
J-Man
movies.
says, I'm getting highly entertained watching you guys get worked up over a movie. Just shows your passion.
I grew up on Terminator 2.
Well, see, here's the thing. It's like, you know what I equate it to? So, you remember when you were a kid, you had that favorite stuffed animal, like a bear or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And, you remember that. You have fond memories of it. Then you put it away in a box somewhere for years. Then you come back to it later on. You find out that, hey, mommy and daddy sold it off. And the person they sold it to is some drug addict that used it as a sex toy. And what once was your favorite stuffed animal is now having unusual stains and cigarette burns and a missing eye.
So they all went to Carter.
Fuck off.
No, not to Carter, because even Carter is smart enough
yeah,
to not
Carter.
do that.
That's why I said
so.
that.
The thing is, that's what this is for Terminator. That's the analogy for Terminator for me. That he has something that's really good, and then they fuck it.
Yeah, because I remember when I was a kid, I just watched Terminator 2 so much. And finally got introduced to Terminator 1.
Asshole. Sorry about that.
He slipped through. Impressive. Although I've heard that line somewhere before. Oh yeah, it was in the 2013 Wolverine movie. Hip replacement.
Oh my god.
Oh, that
really?
Wolverine movie. Okay.
Hip replacement. Oh yeah, here we go. He said Sarah Connor, so he recognizes her.
Fuck off. Well, fuck you then.
Ooh.
See,
I
what
want
they're doing
to-
here is they're trying to show the evils of border patrol shit. That's what they're trying to do here. The
There
thing
we
is
go.
that a lot of the migrants or immigrants that are coming over, they're not families. A lot of them are young fighting age men. And it brings up some serious concerns. Like, okay, so young men being randomly let into the U.S., not tracking them whatsoever. I mean, it's bad in Europe, where you literally have people that are coming in on boats. Like, they're literally coming in on boats from the ocean and just randomly scattering across the. It was in Spain, I believe. I watched the video. It was fucking retarded.
Ooh.
And it also just so happens that they have a lot of high crime in those areas now.
Oh, really?
Because a lot of the migrants coming over, they're not families. They're young fighting age men. And it's just...
Really gonna use the
Anyway.
fire alarm to get their detention?
Oh, look. She's stripped another man. Notice, she knocked out a woman, but didn't take the woman's clothes, took the man's clothes. It's very odd choice. I don't know why.
Right.
Yeah. I could watch Project Wolf Hunting here. That did Terminator just.
Senior living section.
It's not even Terminator.
Wow.
Oh!
Movies are not supposed to be. There's other
What?
movies that are not supposed to be Terminator. They're doing Terminator French is better than this crap.
What the fuck was that?
That's something that an augmented human would do, huh?
Yeah. Not a senior citizen.
How you like that,
I
asshole?
accepted this. Just turn into a fast aid prison breakout.
Oh,
Well, that was stupid.
Very stupid.
he's like, oh shit.
I don't know why
Bitch.
that's funny.
Oh no.
I don't know why that's
what
funny.
What a tragedy. She was just 2 days away from getting fired. I like how I gotta say, just before she got killed there, I like how they focused on her for a good few seconds. Like,
Oh.
oh, she's so important. She's gonna be important. No, she's not. It's like they know what the language of cinema is when they do that kind of shit in shots, but they didn't know what it actually meant, so they just spoke gibberish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just do it. What? Nobody cares what you're saying because the subtitles aren't even coming on for that. Damn, they're very slowly getting away.
Slowly. Yeah.
This fucking movie, man.
Yeah.
Ugh. How much is it? What? There's still an hour left?
Yes, this is a 2-hour film, by the way. 2-hour of torture.
They're trying to mirror this scene right here from that scene in T2 after they rescue Sarah from Pescadero. Everything all that fucking dialogue, that is reminiscent of T2. Again, copying off the
Fucking
bullshit.
state troopers.
Oh, we just watched the classic.
Well-
Terminator, Jim.
So what the fuck is this shit?
Oh, don't tell me they're going to Carl.
Dude, the way he sounds, though, dude, that's like a fucking rip out of a Godzilla '98.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But again, it's clever because he knows that he's seeing that they're country boys, right? So he speaks in the country accent to get with their lingo. That's smart. I'll give him credit for that. That's the thing. There are certain parts where I can say, okay, that's it. It makes sense. I may not fully appreciate it, like it, or anything like that, but it makes some sense.
Definitely agree.
Now, this is the bullshit we get to.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to stay quiet so that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to stay quiet, but
No, you can stay quiet. It's okay. It's okay.
Turn that shit off. This is where conflict between the characters come from.
No.
That's J-Man asks, do you think they will try another Terminator film down the road? Probably.
Hey, God,
I just hope
fucking
that they're.
not.
I just hope they're smart enough to
Eventually.
realize that you need to set a movie, maybe the final film in this franchise, to fix everything with a future war film. Don't have any bullshit Terminator references that are overtly in your face, like "Don't worry, I'll be back" or whatever bullshit like that.
Mm.
Forge your own legacy lines, and just make sure that everything is able to tie in nicely to the first two films. It's not that
definitely.
they
Yeah.
can do it. If a fucking
Ugh.
video game called Terminator Resistance can do it,
Yeah.
then they can.
You know, for someone who's only 60, she looks pretty bad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, she looks like 80 right now.
And who are we referring to?
Sarah Connor.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay, can I talk
Do you
now?
see? Do you see what I mean though? About hold on.
What? What was that? A fucking address?
No,
it was
coordinates.
Coordinates?
Close enough.
Geographical coordinates. That's right.
Close enough.
And Carl's in shorts.
Cut the shit. Okay, I'm ready to talk now.
No.
Shit. Nice family.
Oh.
She a Terminator 2.
Carter, fucking hell! Listen.
I don't know. Does this story?
How? Look at Danny's face, bro.
Through a conscience.
Yeah.
I have no fucking words for how bad this writing is.
Free from who?
How the fuck? How? Skynet. Look, Skynet's plans isn't just to kill the future leader of the Resistance. It's to ensure its own survival. That's why it sent the Terminator back through time. But if the Terminator doesn't do that... Oh, by the way, why isn't the fucking dog barking like crazy, like we've seen them do in every other fucking movie that featured dogs? Dogs bark around Terminators. Look at this.
They just threw everything out the window.
I don't even know if that dog is,
Oh, it's a Terminator dog. Yeah, that's right. It's a Terminator dog.
Terminator dog.
Yeah, not a real
We're
organism.
gonna call him T-Bone, right? T-Bone.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
we're gonna fucking call you Carl. Okay, that was funny. That part was funny. I'm never gonna fucking call you Carl.
Wait, better not.
No, I just call him Arnold.
That's funny.
Maybe go back in time so this film's not made. He's got guns.
This way. What? That fucking
What the
delivery
hell?
of the dialogue, that line delivery, it's so fucking shit.
Stand and fight.
It's not convincing.
They just don't
I'm
want
not
to.
convinced at this. Dude, look.
No. Has she
No one
shown
even acted in
any
this film.
signs of bravery at all?
No.
When you compare what she just
Stupidity.
delivered to Sarah Connor in the first Terminator with Sarah, you felt that fucking conviction. She was like, on your feet, soldier. I mean, you could feel it in her voice. But this chick, no, I don't feel it. Look at all these fucking weapons. How is it that Carl isn't a fucking weapons expert? Why doesn't he own a gun shop instead of fucking draperies?
I know.
Come
Yeah.
on.
What the hell is this shit?
I'd watch that as a sitcom, to be honest.
Guns.
Fucking Carl running a gun shop.
Gun shop?
You can make a sitcom out of that.
Because this film is definitely not funny.
The only thing is, Carl would actually be played by Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Tim Allen as a
Hell yeah,
Terminator?
it's Texas. Hell yeah, this is Texas.
Yep.
Hour to the Second
No,
Amendment.
that'd be a sitcom.
If it was a sitcom, yeah.
It would work as a sitcom.
Damn. Stop jerking
Nice
the
shot.
punching. Yeah, let's get fucking
No.
serious. Oh, I love that shotgun.
You're supposed to keep a hand on the butt, you stupid idiot.
What do you do?
Texas.
Fuck yeah.
Listen, I'm not convinced at her holding that gun. She looks. It looks.
It
off.
looks bigger than her.
Yeah.
She's not even.
Yeah.
You have
But-
to do it. Look at it a
but-
certain way.
But seriously, did you see how she was holding that fucking pistol?
That's not how
Yeah.
you hold a gun.
No, she's got her hands on both sides. You got to keep one on the butt, you fucking moron.
Yeah.
Like
For
this.
balance
See?
button.
Do it like this.
Yeah.
See? Like
Eh,
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Car, you go show them. You walk over there.
Give me that fucking. Give me
Car's the one who should have his own
Car-
gun shop.
Carter,
a
aim to
fucking
your
Glock.
left.
Get this.
Aim to your left, Carter. Yeah, see? There you go. That's how you fucking
Wait, listen,
hold a
listen,
pistol.
listen.
More good news.
What?
It was about how he was keeping track of her.
You keep your phone in
What,
the bag of
frisbee?
potato chips.
Yeah.
You know, we could have had that shot, but if it was John and Sarah, it would have been so much better.
100%.
Yeah. But here's also another thing, though. Like, here's what they should have fucking done. They should like, you've seen how it should have ended.
Yes,
that.
I saw the Dark Fate one. We'll watch that after this.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
at
good.
least, at least take from that though. I'm still mad at Fox. I fucking hate Fox for that. Fuck you guys.
Listen, there was one line of dialogue to explain how what we just saw, what Carl explained, makes no sense. Why it doesn't fit very well. I know now why you cry, but it's something I could never do. It is the only piece of dialogue you would need to understand why a Terminator cannot grow a conscience or a form of one. The Terminator can understand it, but it can't feel bad. Oh, wait. Boom. I won't be back.
Good.
Oh.
Because you said the last one.
Ooh.
I can't understand how people genuinely thought this was good.
It's shit.
I can't
fan-
understand that either.
As a Terminator fan, I can't understand. When you go through fucking Rise of the Machines, it's a fucking Terminator parody, and then you go to Genesis, which even further expands on that shit, and then you get to this one, where it delivers exactly what you think would happen. Oh, a Terminator got sent back by Skynet to ensure that John Connor's never born or never becomes a leader of resistance. It doesn't decide to make sure that Skynet gets created. No, it has a conscience now. It feels bad.
Oh, look at
Even
this
though, in order to let the Terminator have that more learning complexities, remember what they had to do in T2 in order to allow that feature. You remember what they had to do? They had to essentially flip a switch because the Terminator in T2 explained that Skynet turned off. It was a feature in their in the T800's programming that essentially made them a better learning computer. Skynet shut that down because they didn't want the Terminators to start thinking the way that Carl is thinking here. Okay,
Yeah.
so if that's the case, We have that understanding from T2. How is it that Carl is thinking that way now? What? Did Skynet decide to flip the switch on? Because Carl didn't flip his own switch because he can't. If you remember, in T2, the extended version, they had to drill into his fucking head to flip the switch, essentially.
Yeah, the version, like with the box, with the little Blu-ray set that I bought, apparently it comes with 3 versions of T2.
3 versions?
I thought there was only 2. What's the third one?
Hang on.
Because I already know the theatrical and the special edition. What's the third one? And I think the special edition really good.
Oh yeah, he was just talking about draperies too, with polka dots and butterfly effect. I mean, a fucking Terminator talking about these casual things. That sounds more like a goddamn sitcom or a comedy than a fucking.
100% agree.
Anywho. Yeah, 3 different versions of the film.
And what is the third one?
Fuck if I know, it doesn't say.
No?
Oh, fuck your drapes. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I'll look into it.
Incoming. 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 Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, no.
And he was just 3
again?
days from retirement.
No, he was 3 days from getting fired.
Well, considering that he's committed treason, I guess that's accurate.
Right?
I don't know.
Kiva Nation asks, is this the end? No. We have...
It should be.
What? 50...
What?
58 minutes?
At least. Yeah.
What?
This is torture, I tell you.
Look at Danner's face!
I knew that was going to happen.
God damn it. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm guessing the other versions are the special edition and director's cut.
There's a theatrical, then there's a special edition, but I was never aware of a director's cut.
Me either. It doesn't even need a director's cut. Special edition is awesome.
Yep.
That's crazy.
I had to look that up.
Open fire! Open fire! Check it out. It's GTA 5 in a nutshell.
Yeah, because the Blu-ray I have only has the theatrical and special edition for Terminator 2.
See. Tell me, why does this look like some out of fucking GTA?
It does. What?
Yeah.
Scan mode. Take cover! Take cover, damn it! Don't touch me.
Or just bulletproof altogether.
Yeah.
Well, it's like in T2, right? Where he's hugging John.
Yeah.
And Terminator 2
Except
better.
it's not as good.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Everything in Term 2 is better than this crap.
I guess they were really proud of that shot, I guess, and it looked terrible.
Whoa.
Not gonna lie, that was a pretty cool shot. Seeing a freaking Terminator chokeslam another one.
Yeah.
But what was it followed with? Oh my god! Just watching his close-up of his face going, while getting riddled with bullets. Like, what the fuck? That was hilarious.
Oh no, Carl's van.
Oh no, not my van. No.
No.
Fuck your van.
Oh no. Oh,
Oh
no.
man.
Not this again.
Yummy.
Oh, look what's fucking playing. Listen what's fucking playing. Work shit.
They played the same song from the opening of T2 when Arnold was throwing around all those assholes in the bar.
They don't deserve to use that music.
Bad to the bone.
No,
No,
the other one.
Guitars and Cadillacs.
When he first enters the bar, they had that country song playing in the background. That's what they were just playing.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Well, keep in mind, I gotta keep my TV turned down so I can hear you guys.
Oh.
God damn it! There goes the EMP.
And so you can't hear my TV.
True.
I just have the subtitles on. The subtitles didn't even say what song was playing, so
The subtitles didn't even care.
obviously not. Okay, I can't hold it. I gotta make a bathroom run.
You want to pause? We can pause. I don't mind pausing.
Yeah, since you haven't seen it.
If I,
Yeah.
all
If you
right.
did, if you already seen
Pause.
it, we could
Pause.
just kept it going. Okay, we'll
All right,
pause it.
pause.
I'm at
All right.
Commercial break, everybody.
Yes, commercial break.
1:28:22.
Or halftime.
22.
Okay, I'll bring it back.
All right.
Yeah. I'll be back
So
soon.
we're at a pause, people. So 1:28:22 is where we're at.
Yeah.
This is the first time you ever guys have to do that. That's
Insert
correct.
Yeah, I know,
standby.
right?
It's a shame we don't have like a standby insignia with an Indian on it.
You know, I mean, I can technically make a video for that.
Yeah.
Yes,
nice.
I knew you can.
You know what? I need to hit the bathroom too. So Carter,
Okay.
Kyle, keep the audience entertained for a moment.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll be
keep
back.
them busy. I gotta go too. Got a meeting in the Oval Office.
Oh, so
What?
I'm-
No. Hold on,
No.
Carter.
I
Take your
do.
fucking turn. Take your turn.
Don't
I'll
leave me
be back.
alone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't
All
leave
right.
Kyle alone by himself. Keep the audience entertained. I'll be back.
Yeah, we'll be
Okay.
back, everybody.
Well, if
Yeah.
it was stream though, he wouldn't be back though.
Yeah, but this is shit fate, and I don't know why we even have to be back, but whatever.
I agree.
So,
This movie can
I-
go kick a fucking landmine.
Yeah, I can kiss my ass because I grew up on Terminator 1 and 2. I watched Terminator 2 every day, and until my dad told me there was a Terminator 1, so I was anticipated for the police station scene because they always explained that he was in 1984 that he killed all those cops that night. So, and yeah, so
Ugh.
Oh, okay, Danner, you're back.
you're back.
I'll be back too.
He's taking his
Okay.
turn, so you and me are holding down the fort until they get back.
Okay.
I was
Alright.
just telling Carter that I grew up on Terminator 2 before my dad told me there was a Terminator 1. So I was anticipating for the police station massacre scene. So
Oh
because in
yeah.
Terminator 2, they said in 1984 he killed all those cops that night, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
So I watched it backwards until I watched it in order, of course.
Oh, fucking A.
Yeah. I remember there was this Terminator demo game that was better than Terminator 3 and the stuff. The Genesis and Salvation. Back when
Yeah.
demos were demos on disc.
All right, I am back. In
You're
record
back.
time, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, since we have this moment of pause, what do you think so far, Dan?
So far, yeah. Yeah, right there.
Now, can you understand why I call this the Predator of the Terminator franchise.
And why I hate it so much?
Yeah. No, I'm just making a little observation here. This pack here has both rating systems. I don't know if you noticed, but the rating system in Canada is actually different.
It
Blame
is.
Canada.
Yeah.
Like it
Blame
says
Canada.
rated R 18.
Blame it
For
on
us,
me.
it's 18A.
Okay,
Okay.
are we ready to get back into it?
I think so. We're at
Yeah, let's get this over with, please.
What 128.22?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, ready to resume in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
All right. Oh yeah.
Terminator Resistance has better fight scenes than this. Okay.
Oh, you don't deserve to say that.
Shut up.
Your head's ready to explode. Get the heck out of here. Your head's ready to go down the road in rage.
What?
Don't.
Nope. Exactly.
Shut up. Just
Looks like Story Ghostface Danny.
these fucking people are trying to violate this child, taking her shit. They're not good guys. They're scavengers. And her fucking speech.
We
is
need to
bullshit.
stand together? Are you fucking kidding me?
Stand on what?
I'm sorry, but that shot of her when
Just
she walked
put it
in
on
looked
the
so fucking comical. That's why I couldn't contain it. Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, I told you, she has the same fucking hairstyle.
It
Oh,
looks
that damn
even
fucking
worse
hairstyle.
on this kid.
To hope.
The retarded Justin Bieber.
Taught
And
me
then
to hope.
that guy, he said, well, why does it matter? We can't win. The way he delivered that line was so fucking cheeseball.
Do I need to hear that one line one more time?
That's
Does it
like
matter?
straight out of They Live.
Oh, can we watch They Live, please?
No, I wish.
It's
Okay, she looks older in the present day than she does in the future.
You! Fuck you! Fuck you! Motherfucker. I'm pissed
Who
now.
you pissed about who what?
Listen.
Okay.
You're not the mother of some man.
Right? Jesus
Then
Christ.
look at Sarah's fucking face. She should be saying this is bullshit. Because it eliminates the importance that the first two Terminator movies had by throwing us a fucking line. Oh, the future isn't up to some man. You're a fucking retard. And it's not even close. That line is so fucking
Unbelievable.
retarded. It is so fucking stupid. And they
Very
marketed
retarded.
this fucking movie based on a new future, a new fate, but it's the same carbon copy bullshit, but they insult the past while doing it.
And
Hey,
the fans.
the future is female.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
future's female, right? You're insulting men and women, you bitch.
Yeah.
And what is this faggot doing? Breaking the fucking whatever.
Up in the wall.
What the fuck ever. Some over the top CGI bullshit.
Ooh, because that's all James Cameron can do.
That fucking line, if J-Man, if you're still here, that is the one fucking line that turned me off on this movie completely. It was already bad as it is, but that line that it's not up to some man to save the future, it's you. That line, they couldn't have just said, it's not, you're not the mother of the leader of the resistance, you are the leader of the resistance.
Right?
It would still be shit, but at least it wouldn't be insulting at the same time. But that fucking shit.
It wouldn't feel like just
just
pandering to modern audiences who wouldn't watch this movie anyways.
Screw mine right now.
Wow.
And then Sarah is there listening to this bullshit. It doesn't say anything. It's like, what?
Mine's Sarah Connor would have.
You know why? Because in one future, it was up to one man. The one man that knew everything. That we're even fucking here. That these characters even exist. It's because of John Connor. Okay, I don't want to fucking hear it. It's fucking stupid. That's fucking retarded. I don't care what bullshit fucking Rise of the Machines did. They didn't belittle John Connor to the point of no return. They came full circle. It was bad, but at least he became, to some extent, what he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
At least. This movie kills John Connor and insults his fucking legacy, which is even worse, because you don't just kill somebody by physically killing them. You kill their reputation. You kill what people will remember you by. It's a character assassination. Like they did with Luke Skywalker in The Last Jedi. It was a character assassination. It wasn't just they killed him off. It's that they insult him while doing it. Belittling all that came before to have your new bullshit future, which isn't going to see a fucking sequel.
Yeah.
That's why I can't defend this movie.
I'm never going to either.
There are parts that I say, oh, that's kind of nice, but just because I say there are parts that are nice, and just because Linda Hamilton came back, it doesn't justify the existence of this movie, because they could have brought Linda Hamilton back in a Terminator movie that continued the fucking story.
From where it was supposed to be.
But this movie did not do that. It decided to fucking insult us and insult the legacy, as you already know. I just
destroyed the legacy of the first two films.
No, you're making me think now. You're making me think now. When it comes to this and The Predator, your hatred of this versus my hatred of The Predator, whose is higher?
You could do a VO on that.
What do you mean?
Like we go over. We could just be arguing which movie's worse, and who hates each movie more. Like who hates? Like, what do you think? Does Caleb hate Terminator Dark Fate more than Daner hates The Predator?
That is a good question.
I mean, I've joked about this with Chris Snyder over Nightmare on Elm Street 5 and Freddy's Dead, and no, I think I still won that fight.
And which one were you you were defending 5?
I wasn't defending either. I was just simply saying. I'm simply saying Freddy's Dead is much worse.
Yeah, okay. Now I get it. Okay.
I don't know. For me, I see them as equals. For Predator and Dark Fate.
But we're measuring our hatred of the movies, not the quality of the films. Our own personal hatred. Like, do you think you hate this movie more than I hate The Predator? That is the billion-dollar question, my friend.
I don't know, because the problem is that both these movies have
can
the
see
same
that.
fucking issues.
Yeah.
The only difference is the Predator doesn't have Dutch to make fun of. With
Yeah.
that said, it doesn't change the fact that these movies are guilty of the same fucking thing.
Yeah. I guess that is sort of one thing you could give the Predator is that they didn't just fucking bring back Dutch to neuter him.
But you know what? If they did bring him back, they probably would have done it. So you can't
I
give
know.
them credit
They
anyway.
did in the video game.
I mean, especially when you consider, like, I know that movie had a lot of studio interference, but then again, I'm not going to give Shane Black the benefit of the doubt. I mean, the guy botched the Mandarin already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because
Okay.
as the possum said, if Shane Black is not sleeping with Disney executives for the chance to botch the Mandarin, Shane Black is sleeping with Fox executives for the chance to botch the Predator.
There you go.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, why does this look like something out of fucking Uncharted?
Because it looks like a video game, man.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
And
at
it
least
works for a
Uncharted
video
was
game,
better.
but it doesn't work for a fucking Terminator movie.
I
Because
never played Uncharted.
they're
What?
I mean, they're
Yeah, they definitely
unrealistic
are.
as fuck, but you don't go to video games to be realistic. Usually,
you-
No,
Mm.
except for The Last of Us, I guess.
I guess. But then that draft showed up.
What were they thinking? I didn't even know that was
It
in
was
the
so
game.
random too. Like out of all the animals to put, it was a giraffe. I don't know what the significance is. It was
And
in the
you know what-
game. It was
you
in
know
the
what I-
game, but
You know what I want to know is that why are people debating whether or not it was real?
What?
Who
Yeah.
the hell's baiting that shit?
Everyone's like, "Oh, it's CGI." No, it's not. It's real. People are debating whether
Prepare
or
to
not the
drop.
draft is real. That's their
That-
question. Is it real? Well, I have a real question for you. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, really.
I
What's who
mean,
needs to
what?
get on
I mean,
that
what
discussion?
kind of moron spends their time on social media talking about giraffes?
Oh
Yeah,
no!
You do
We're
it for
tumbling into the water.
Oh,
the
Wait,
hatred
what?
for them, not if they're real or not.
Oh, here's a question. How are they not dead?
plot armor galore.
Why is this a movie dead?
Oh, because it's one of those plot points where, oh, if the windows are all rolled up, the water doesn't get in somehow.
Because you got 25 minutes still.
Like, do you not know that water could just come in through the fucking vents?
Oh no.
Oh shit.
There's still a half hour left.
Yes. Oh my god. It's gonna be the last half hour left. I feel like at work.
Oh my
That ain't going
god!
to stop nobody.
This is gonna be the lamest third act. Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? What just happened?
I don't know.
Well, no, you can't see a damn thing.
Damn thing. I see what you did there.
I didn't think of that, to be honest. But now that you mention it, good one.
It's a really good one.
But you know what? Maybe that's something else I got to bring up here, because this doesn't just apply to this movie. It's just more to modern movies in general, or just modern entertainment. I use that in the loosest of terms. Just a matter of principle, but why does every fucking scene have to be dark? Like, I don't care if it's
Is
shot
that a
at night
shame?
or not. Could you just light it a bit to give it some visual appeal instead of making it this ugly fucking mess? I mean,
They should
it's
have
like
to show their own mess.
it's like watching the fight with Kenobi and Vader in the Kenobi series, where literally the only thing lighting up the scenes are the lightsabers.
You know, they did that once in Attack of the Clones, and then they never did it again.
Briefly.
Yeah.
Now, admittedly, that was one of the dumbest parts ever.
Yeah.
It's just close and go. It's like, what are you doing?
We're playing with our lightsabers.
Really? Oh! Now you're fighting a stunt guy with Christopher Lee's CGI head on him. Now I could see it.
Talk about poor de-aging, huh?
That was some of the worst I've ever seen.
Oh, look, how convenient. Now her metabolism is failing.
Oh, no.
That's so stupid.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if you had sent, you know, maybe an actual functioning Terminator or maybe just like a normal human person.
Not
Also,
Oh.
you know what this fucking reminds me of? This part right here?
retarded.
What?
Reminds me of the fucking...
Adaptation.
It reminds me of the climactic fight in Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
Oh.
Fucking reminds me of that.
Thank God I never seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Okay, well, we're watching that. I
Yeah.
recommend that for your dumpster.
And what if I said no?
What movie?
Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
No.
Why don't you put on Magic Projector?
Oh yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
have to do it on your own. You got your own series
Yeah,
to do that.
you got your own. See, with your series, you are welcome to pick whatever movie you want. For me, it is sticking strictly with bad movies, but I still have my standards. I even told Kyle this, that I will not do any Asylum movies because I just don't care for those, like, at all.
That's why I know what to choose now for dinner. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like Sharknado, yeah, I get it, but no. Titanic,
definitely not.
Titanic 2?
The fuck?
He's never going to get me to watch the Titanic anyway.
Wait, what?
That's a thing?
Yeah.
Titanic 2 is a thing?
I thought it was just like a spoof movie.
It was made by the Asylum, right?
Oh, isn't the one with the fucking tidal wave and shit?
Oh,
Yeah.
hey, look, this kind of looks like the fucking time displacement room, but somehow cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
look,
cheap.
he's here too.
Yeah.
Oh.
But like I was saying though, it had that guy from the X-Men movies, that Senator.
Oh, him?
Oh.
Yeah, he was in it.
Hey, you know what? You notice something else too? That Carl pretty much has the same damage that he had in fucking T2. With the missing left arm and the battle damage die and shit.
Only it looks so terrible though.
Very terrible.
You know what? At least T3 had Arnold fully damaged, but he didn't have a missing arm. You know? At least they did something different, but whatever.
But it's not even just that, it's the effects.
Oh yeah, watch this shit. This whole scene happening is bullshit.
Why would it hurt you? Oh, fucking hell. That's a stupid scene. Forgot about this. Good reasons.
But how did it fail, first of all? Okay, this is my thing. How is it, or why is it, that the Terminators are talking to each other like this? Think about that. They're talking to each other like this is a goddamn superhero movie where the bad guy has to explain his motives.
And
right?
Yeah.
But in
They don't
Terminator,
need
in every other Terminator film besides Genesis and Salvation, the Terminators didn't talk to each other.
No, they didn't.
They fucking fought.
It's fine.
Every time they came face to face, they were throwing hands.
And they need to
These
explain it
assholes.
anyway.
These fucking assholes. No, we're gonna have a little chat. Like this is fucking.
It's just more of the modernization or even marvelization, if you will. Because like you said, it's like watching one of those goddamn superhero movies where it's like,
yeah,
just fight. We don't need
this
80s poorly written monologues or nothing.
Yeah, because you already knew what they were
It
doing.
doesn't make sense for a Terminator to say it. That's the thing. Because they're Terminators. They have one mission.
Say it's
To
screen
kill.
explainers
They
move.
do what they were fucking not well, maybe not just programmed, but what they were fucking ordered to do by
We
their
knew
creators.
that without explaining it.
Oh yeah, if this is supposed to be a whole different computer program, how is it that their Terminators look like the ones we already know?
Yeah.
That exoskeleton or endoskeleton for the Rev 9, it looks like a modified version of a T-800. So what the fuck exactly happened? And how is it that this computer system was even developed in the first place? Oh, we get a line of dialogue in the future where future Danny says, "Oh, we built Legion." Really?
What?
So it kind of just again undermines everything to do with T2. Like it makes it irrelevant because it doesn't matter if you stop Cyberdyne because somebody else just builds a version of Skynet anyway. It's really stupid. It's really fucking
Jesus Christ! These effects!
Or just, yeah.
Look at that face!
Like, fuck!
Shit face.
And you know what? That is one other thing that I will always just hate. Showing these goddamn things emote. Just, no. Don't humanize them.
Yeah, definitely not.
I mean, that's why we have the human characters to offset them. They're the characters we connect with, not the robots.
Not happening
the
here.
Terminator. No, because and I think that's a mistake. You do not try to humanize these types of characters like Terminators, T-1000s. I don't
Yes,
want to connect with them on that level where it's like they're so humanized. But like having an emotional attachment because of their dedication to protecting a human like John Connor and T2, that's how you do it. But no, let's just he developed a conscience. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck that.
Look, it doesn't make sense that he developed the conscience when he didn't get his fucking switch flipped in the first place to do something even remotely close to it.
Yeah, that don't make any sense.
I understand why you cry, but it is something I cannot do.
I know now why you cry, but it's something I could never do.
Yeah.
It's a very simple line of dialogue to understand that the Terminators can comprehend the emotion, but they can't do it. They can't truly feel bad. They understand the negative aspects on a mathematical level, but they can't cry. Okay, they understand why people cry, but they can't do it themselves. And they can only understand it or have their computer expanding on knowledge if you flip the switch, like in T2. But Carl didn't have that shit, damn it.
Why is he called that?
Oh, look, and then Grace is gonna... Now she's gonna kill herself. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Oh no, Billy's gonna kill itself?
Yay.
Oh, that's right. I've been misgendering it this whole time. Oh my god.
Get her out of here.
Whoa, them's gonna kill they themselves?
Yay.
Oh, by the way, Sarah Connor's dead right there. After that shit show right there, she's fucking dead. She gets punched by a Terminator that's practically molten steel. And she's still alive.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Well, again,
just like so.
But remember what I said when we talked about the Predator? Like when Big Predator backhands Dr. Woman?
Yeah.
And she goes flying 10 feet, and that should have killed her, or at least just injured her badly enough to not get up. It's just more case of plot armor. But the point is, when characters take injuries that are so fucking severe, but they're only as severe as the plot demands, and there's no real tension because they just keep getting up, it's boring. Say it, don't spray it.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, and then this shit.
Yeah.
Oh gee.
Uh,
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This look familiar?
Yeah.
right.
The predecessor to this fucking movie?
A little too familiar.
Way too much.
Almost like it's this cheap fan service.
Very cheap.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it gets better.
Yes, it. Oh yeah.
You get the moment where the Terminator seems to be out cold, and then all of a sudden, power on.
Oh,
Oh my.
holy shit! The fucking endoskeleton. You know what it looks like? The Mummy,
Yeah.
1999.
Yeah, I can see that.
Not just in terms of its design,
Yeah.
but even the effects.
Yeah, the facts.
And
Yeah.
That's not a compliment either. I mean,
No,
I love the 1999 Brendan Fraser Mummy movie, but the effects are still pretty bad.
They're dated by today's standards.
Ooh.
Oh damn! I didn't realize that Carl had lost a leg.
You should have lost his whole body.
Oh. It's amazing that I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care
let's
about
get
this part. Just watch.
Oh. So stupid.
What?
Oh.
Wait. The little red light's still on.
Turn it off. Where's that shot from? Hey.
You know what? You know what? Hold on. I'll say afterwards.
Hurry up already, you damn scene. Okay.
We're gonna have our emotional moment, bro.
Okay.
What emotion?
Yeah, what emotional moment.
The emotions that we create, not this fucking movie.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's Grace, by the way. She actually had a different hairstyle before. Here's my question.
Boom. Give me some boom. Give me some boom.
How did she
PETA.
know? How did she know where to go to see Grace? By the way, that's why
I
she went
don't-
over there. How the fuck did she know that Grace would be right there?
I have no idea. Maybe she.
I
read the
never knew that
script.
either.
What's
What's up,
going on,
Peter?
Peter?
What's up, Peter Anthony? How you doing,
Hey,
man?
what the fuck is up?
You made it to the end of this fucking movie.
You want alternative entertainment? Go watch
Wait,
Rosebud.
shh. Wait. She said we need to be ready. Oh yeah, look, it
For
ends in a
what?
Jeep too.
Right.
Oh look, there's Grace.
Grace, she passed away 30 years ago.
They're recreating the scene from the original film with that Jeep going down the road.
Right.
Maxim the Thunder and everything.
Fuck you, Tim Miller.
Now, one more credit. The Terminator theme right here is kind of cool. I kind of enjoy it.
Wait, what?
The theme that
Best
they're
part of
playing?
the film.
No, not that. It's what I just read.
David Goyer. You read that right.
How many fucking writers did this take?
Too many.
One
too
damn many.
Well, finally.
Oh, we
Over.
finally got that over. I thought this were
Jesus
watching this forever.
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Well, interesting experience.
Very interesting.
But
That's the reason why I don't watch this.
I think it's very obvious what I'm gonna give this movie verdict
Flaming
on.
garbage.
It's stinky trash. Not only because it's bad, it's just so uninspired, so fucking bland, stupidly modernized, fucking takes way too many liberties with the source material, where the point where it's just retconning everything, because hey, if there's multiple timelines, we can do whatever we want. And we got such a lame fucking movie. It's time to just either let it die or find a way to just put so much effort into something great, and it could come off, just go out with a bang.
Yeah.
So yeah, but this movie in particular, much like most of the Terminator sequels besides 2, stinky trash.
You know what? I almost want to invent a new verdict.
Ooh.
And the ultimate verdict would be for the namesake of this series, of this watch-along series. A true dumpster fire. Now, so far,
There you go.
That what I can understand, and of course with your permission, Danner, because I don't want to walk over your series here. So if you want to have the ultimate insult, the ultimate definition for the namesake of your watch-along series, a true dumpster fire. There's only 2 movies that I could say would earn that title so far until we find something else to add on to.
Right.
The first one, this movie. This movie truly is
100%.
a dumpster
Yep.
fire. The second movie, obvious, The Predator.
Knew it.
Dumpster
Fucking
fire.
knew it.
Everything else, golden garbage, stinky garbage, the bad shit, the good bad shit. This is the ultimate dumpster fire. One of the ultimate dumpster fires.
Well, I mean, hell, I was thinking of adding another one for the ones I would really call my favorite bad movies, where I would just call it delicious garbage.
There you go.
There you go.
Sounds delicious.
You got your verdict, Carter.
The ultimate dumpster fire. Agreed.
Anything else?
To be honest, if this movie was a person, I'd fucking shoot the fuck out of it.
Okay.
You go out there and fight that war.
Just buy a DVD copy and go shoot it. Like, I mean, I'm sure you guys maybe have skeet launchers. Just grab a DVD, put it on a skeet
You're in
launcher.
Texas.
Yeah.
Tempting, yeah.
You're next to a war base.
I mean, if you ever do, take a video and send it to me.
There you go.
Anyway, Flet, verdict.
The ultimate dumpster fire, an insult to this franchise. 0. It's getting no rating for me. I hate this movie. That's all about it. I'm gonna say. So.
Well, and
Also
the most
to
enjoyable part is that you are all here.
Yes, the main thing I
I
always
mean,
enjoy about this is
never see this movie
hanging out
again.
with you guys. Even though the movie's shit, I always have fun hanging out with you guys. We always have a little laughs.
See, here's
But
the thing.
but when we have a good movie and
Well,
you guys, it's just an awesome time.
Here's the hilarious part. Talking about the movie really quick. That ending where Carl says "for John." Okay, it's not even just that he even said that. It's the fact that Sarah actually got emotional about it. It confuses me because she had spent the past several years hating that bastard because he's the one that killed John in the first place. Now, if you were to do a real Dark Fate twist and say that Carl shows up and takes out John when the Terminator, Uncle Bob, is still alive, weird little twist where you have two T-800s that are operating. And then let's say that Sarah and Uncle Bob are able to kill Carl and then use Carl's body for his chip so that the Terminator has a fresh body to inhabit. Have that little weird twist. And then at the end, have this Dark Fate, which I still wouldn't advocate for, but having to manipulate what we have here. Yes, you are retconning the ending of T2, but this movie's retconned everything else, so it's kind of like, fuck it, right? But at the end, instead of Carl, you have Uncle Bob sacrificing himself, how we know he would have sacrificed himself, and then he says, for John, as a way to atone for not being able to protect John back then.
Yeah.
Right.
And then it will be more emotional because Sarah would have an emotional attachment to Uncle Bob because of everything they went through together. It would have made more sense.
Yeah.
But instead, we get a whole other Terminator that's the same fucking model that turned good on its own, even though it contradicts the lore of the previous movie that this film is a direct sequel to.
Yeah.
No, I think you should have been a creative consultant.
We should just get the franchise rights. All of us here.
Yeah.
Definitely
Wow.
put it in the hands of people that actually give a shit. That's for sure.
Yeah.
They should have done a test screening. They should have done test screening with
I'm
actual
sure they
diehard
did.
fans.
They did.
I'm
With
sure they
actual
did. do test
diehard
There's
fans.
they always got to do that, though.
Yeah.
There's always going to be test screens. I mean, there have been test screens for movies where they say that ending fucking sucked,
And they still
The
let it
test-
happen anyway.
Yeah.
or sometimes they change it.
Mhm.
Like Freddy versus Jason, it had a different ending, and everyone hated it.
There you go. But see, that's why, that's why I'm more inclined, more so now after seeing the movie for a second time, to say that I need to do this video series to break this shit down. Because doing it in one live stream is going to take too long. It's going to be messy. People won't be able to really get into it very easy. So expect a Terminator Dark Fate critique review series spanning multiple videos. As for when they'll be releasing, just stay tuned, as I always say. Just stay tuned.
Got it.
All right.
Because it's worth it. It's worth it because this movie is shit, and I need people to understand why. We need to break it down so people understand my perspective. Or other people's perspective. I don't know. Because, I mean, obviously, we're not the only ones that hate this movie.
No,
We all
there's
have
a
our
lot of
reasons.
people I know.
And obviously, Danner, you don't like it.
I do not. I do not like this movie.
I fucking hated this movie. Pure ultimate dumpster fire.
No, no, why?
The ultimate dumpster fire.
Yeah.
So, what's on the chopping block for us in the next week or something? We'll start with our guest here.
Oh, me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing on Ken from Sledgehammer Horror and Anna from What a Ghoul Wants. We'll be discussing Horror Legacy 2000s, all the horror films from each year of the 2000s. We'll be discussing what they did for horror and what it did for that year, and the legacy, and then what it did for us, and the legacy holds on many, many years later. So that's going to be a fun discussion. But on Sunday, my Disney remake Destruction Fall of Hollywoodville will be dropping, and someone might be joining me for that. So, because they want to talk about it too. So, stay tuned for that. That's gonna be a hot discussion, and stay tuned for other stuff that will be announced for Flet's movies and Pop Culture 13 soon. So, stay tuned.
All right. And what about us? What have we got going on in the next week or so?
Well, next week will be it's either going to be Magic Projector or Warm Pop Culture. Most likely Magic Projector, because nothing too big has happened recently that's warranted an entire stream dedication.
Because it really has to be a big subject to do that, like something really.
In a way, I mean,
really
it doesn't have to necessarily big per se, but if it's a subject that we feel it's worth discussing
worth really discussing.
in great length, then
Yeah.
I will
And
say,
that's-
yeah, war on pop culture. But I think Magic Projector will be up, and I believe it's Conjuring 2, right,
Yep,
Carter?
Conjuring 2, 7th movie of the franchise, and we're almost done. We're in the long stretch.
And I hope you guys mind that I can join you guys at 9 my time because I do get home a little late.
Okay.
If you guys
We'll
are
see
still
what
on.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Mhm.
And then, of course, like I said, expect that Terminator, the first Terminator video. It might be, I mean, it's probably going to be longer than a week, because I really want to make sure that I do my research and make sure it's coherent and make sure everything looks good. But it's a series, a review series, so to speak, that it's gonna take some time, and it's worth investing in just because. As of right now, there's no news about another Terminator film, and I would suspect that it's going to be a long time before we get anything of a Terminator film, which kind of sucks because just go back to fucking Genesis. If Genesis was actually good, then we could have been seeing more Terminator movies following whatever story they might have been going for. But it sucks so bad that they had to go with the next worst option, which is a straight up reboot. Sequel, reboot, a requel, don't they call it that? That's what they called it in Scream 6.
Yeah.
A requel.
Scream 5.
There you go, Scream 5. So, yeah, that's pretty much what we have. Status quo, same as usual. I might talk about, maybe share some gameplay for Resident Evil 4, if I'm able to, just because Resident Evil 4 Remake is coming out next week.
Which is going to be awesome.
It's going to be fun. But I mean, we don't really do too much gaming. I mean, I've done some gaming before, but it doesn't really do very much. So it might just be like a hangout thing. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see.
All right.
But yeah, so basically, Magic Projector is most likely will be coming up next week.
All righty then. Well, that wraps this up. I want to say thank you to those who stopped by, especially J-Man. You being a defender of this movie, it's good to have some input from an opposing opinion. That's always welcome, as long as we're all civil and we don't badmouth each other and all that shit. And I know I didn't do it in the middle of the review because, honestly, I didn't even know how to fuck to segue to it, but I will give special shout out to our patrons, Mr. Calkers, Flet down here, and Mother Mulder, part of the Dark Ether Files Patreon. And to everyone else, thank you for watching, listening, and supporting. And until next time, fellow investigators, remember, the entertainment is out there.
I'm Special Agent Spooky Clutter.
I'm Special Agent Carter Sauce.
Special Agent Dr. Richtofen.
And until next time, fellow investigators, remember,
The entertainment
is out there.